Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Anything But ASIC. Today we're going to be mining Loki's Random X on old 2-core laptop. It's broken. I've had it laying around. It's not much to look at, but hey, let's see if we get some hash power out of it. That's at least what I thought, but no. Random X is not that easy to mine, even if you're just doing it on CPU or GPU. No, you're gonna need something like a Ryzen 9, which sure has been rising in price, pun intended. Pulling about $500 before you get your motherboard up and going to actually run the thing. But you also have the Intel i9 coming out as well. I guess it's going to compete against the Epic, and the Epic's going to win. It's just all there is to it. Guess I'm AMD for life. Something not too many people are talking about is the Erebus Attack as well. I don't know. I saw this in one of Ivan's on Tech's chats. Somebody had mentioned it, but as far as I know, nobody's really talked about it. Erebus Attack, I'm going to go ahead and read it. It's a way to shut down the Bitcoin nodes through your ISP. I'm going to read what it is. We present the Erebus Attack, which allows large malicious internet service providers to isolate any target public Bitcoin nodes from the Bitcoin peer-to-peer network. The Erebus Attack does not require routing manipulation, e.g. BGP hijacks, and hence is virtually undetectable to any control plane and even typical data plane detectors. The Erebus Attack also works against other cryptocurrencies with similar network code base, such as Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Zcash. See below for a list. And as you see, it starts off with the targeted victim node, and it gets complicated from there. And it looks like it just sit right in the middle of your connection and attack you that way, separating you from other Bitcoin nodes. Because we all share the same information, it cuts it off. But I don't know how effective this is if it cuts it off permanently, or because what if you reroute your internet through something else? You could possibly just connect to that node wirelessly, and this really doesn't seem like it would be a problem, except for large infrastructures with large Bitcoin node infrastructures. Like you say, if you're running like 10 nodes and you need high-speed internet for that instead of going wirelessly, you would definitely have a problem there. See, coins affected: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Satoshi Vision, Dash, Zcash, Qdom. It's not all currency coins. It's a couple of infrastructure coins in there, tokens as well. Even some pricey coins like PIVX. One project that's not listed on here right now is Monero. That doesn't mean it's not going to get hit. And there seems to be no correlation between whether it was part of being attacked because it's part of the Bitcoin or a copy of the Bitcoin code, or if it was trying to be a decentralized coin like Vercoin. Vercoin doesn't have any ASICs on here. Bitcoin, Vercoin is also a copy of Litecoin, which is a copy of Bitcoin's code, so it's not really, a valid argument. But then again, you have ABBC coin, and you're like, what? ABBC coin is not a copy of Bitcoin code and doesn't have ASIC miners, so yeah, it seems like it targets a wide range of things. And just because they haven't gotten to Monero, doesn't mean anything. I want to bet that Monero will be one of the last coins to actually get attacked in this way, as well as something like Deep Onion, which uses the Tor network. But that's to be seen at some point. We'll see how this plays out. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think this is going to hit more tokens and coins? As far as Loki, you think it's worth getting the Ryzen 9 3900, paying $500 for a CPU for a Monero? Let me know in the comments. Engage with me. And thanks, Red Panda Mining. Shout out to you for bringing it up the stats for Monero and stuff. I'm just being lazy. I can go look them up, but you already done that. We've done it to death. We're just waiting for this fork to happen. Let's see what happens. I don't think there's going to be a huge run up in price, and there's definitely going to be a drop in hash power. So that's it. Oh, by the way, I did try Random X on Loki. Random X Loki on the ARM processors, a couple of quad cores, what have you. They do about the same as the laptop. Just your only advantage there is you're going to be using less power. You're using 5 watts instead of 60 and 80 watts. And, if you have no other way to mine Monero and you don't want to use a laptop, let's say ARM processors, they kind of can, they kind of can't. I tried with the octa-core, and it, like I said, didn't do too much better. It stayed around 16, 18 hash, which is definitely better than this laptop, but once again, you're only using 5, 10 watts versus 60 watts with the laptop. So there could be an edge there, especially if you want to hide away a couple of ARM processors, just in the corner somewhere and just collect little small bits of Monero. But once again, let me know what you guys think. What is your guys' strategy for mining Monero if you're going to do so? And I'll see you guys later.